So, man, alhamdulillah. That's because, that's another thing is that, like, as people growing up, we'll create these situations or environments in my mind where things are very binary. It's like either yes or no, right or wrong. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But it's like that's not really been the case in life. There's always room for overlap in a sense like this. It's like people are like, well, if you Muslim, then you're right and you're good. But if you're not, you're just wrong, and what you're doing is wrong, and life is not good. It's like, look, man, that's not necessarily true. You know what I'm saying? If you're not of a certain, like, if we disagree on something, I'll just keep it very like example based. So we look at like a Christian dude and a Muslim dude, right? They talking to each other. Okay. And the Christian dude, the Muslim dude is like, well, you're not Muslim, so what you're doing is wrong, whatever. But the Christian guy's like, what you talking about, man? It's like I help out people. I can take care of my parents. You know what I'm saying? I stand up for this, that, the other thing. You mean to tell me all that is wrong? And so to some Muslims' mindsets, it's like, yeah, because he's not a believer, then like his way of life is wrong. It's like, nah. I mean, like if we share common values. If someone says share, there are avenues for discrepancy and disagreement. But it's like in the grand scheme, in the overall aspect, that we have more similarities. And so it's not necessarily being right and wrong. It's like parts of what you do is right and parts of what you do is wrong. And what ends up happening a lot of times is that, like, so people they can't really reconcile this in their mind. You know what I'm saying? They can't find what I call it's like middle ground. You know what I'm saying? Where you can accept the fact that some of what other people do is correct, and some of what I do is incorrect, and vice versa. It's like it's either I'm all right or they all right, or I'm all wrong or they all wrong. And I'm like, to me, that's a very like childish way of appreciating and understanding things. That's how kids are. It's like, it's either my way or I don't want nothing. All right, you a kid. Of course, maybe that's how you reason with things. But as an adult, you can recognize and say, well, my way has these merits to it. Your way has different merits to it. So I'll accept the good from yours, but I'm not going to take the bad with it. You know what I'm saying? I'll accept the good. I recognize that element is good.
I think the example was like fruit from a tree, or when you're picking out fruit, of course you want the best of that fruit. You're not gonna take the absolute rotten and be like, well, this is my day's lunch.
Exactly. You gotta, knowledge and knowledge and things like this, perspectives, people even are like fruit from a tree. So take what good you can from the tree. You know what I'm saying? The good fruit, and leave the bad. I'm not going to walk up to the tree and be like, dang, is that a rotten fruit? Oh, snap, this tree is no good. You know what I'm saying? The whole tree is bad because of one part.
It doesn't work like that.
Nothing in our life is like that. You know what I mean? Saying, what if you apply that to buying a car, right?
Yeah.
You mean to tell me the wheel bearings messed up? Oh, hell no. I ain't buying that, Joe. That car. And it's like, look, yo, it's work. You can avoid that. It's workable. You know what I'm saying? Or something. It's not even worse. You mean to tell me the front passenger seat? It's got some mold in it. Oh, hell no! I ain't buying that car. Man, that old car is no good. Like, come on, yo. A part of the car is no good. Fix it, or ignore it or whatever. But like, work your way around. I mean, but like, so much of life is trying to. So much of so important in life to find that, like, I guess I'll call it an operating point, that middle ground, you know what I'm saying? That, like,